In this video, I will show you how to download a Windows 10 ISO file and place it into a virtual machine located here, VMware Workstation. So first of all, we will open Google Chrome. Next, search for the file Windows 10 download ISO. Select the first one, and over here, if it shows update now, that means the file is not here, or it will tell you to download the tool, but that's not what we want. So first, what we do is you go out of Google Chrome and open Microsoft Edge. Next, we search for the file again. And then what you do is you look for the same thing. And in this one, it shows the same thing as in Google Chrome. But what you do now is you right click, inspect element, drop down this box here, more tools, and go to emulation. Click that, and in this part, what you do is you go to mode and you go on to user agent string. Drop the box down and click on Apple Safari iPad. And what this does is it refreshes the page and makes you think that the internet you're using, the application, is on an Apple Safari iPad. So next, what you do is, you see here, you can download the file now. So you drop the box down and select either one, then confirm. Next, choose the language. My one would be English, and confirm. And for my personal laptop, I would use 64-bit download. Then you save the folder, save the ISO folder into somewhere safe where you can find the folder. As you can see, I've already downloaded it before, so I'll just replace it. And then we'll wait for the timer to download, and then we'll continue this video soon. Now that the Windows 10 ISO file has finished downloading, we will now install and configure an operating system and general purpose application software on a single user computer system. We will do this through a virtual machine. A virtual machine is an application that you run on your personal computer, which creates its own virtual hardware, including CPU, memory, hard drives, and more, just like a desktop hardware. This allows users to have full control over their virtual computer, and if any viruses strike, you can close the virtual machine as if it didn't happen. I will now be using a VMware Workstation virtual machine. The virtual machine is like a dream. you visualize something in your mind and it creates that in your mind. So the virtual machine, in this case, it will be called virtualization, and that is where a computer creates a virtual version of something, including virtual computer hardware platforms, storage devices, and computer network resources. So meaning it is not real, just a counterfeit or a simulation. So now we are going to install the Windows 10 ISO file. As you can see over here, I've already created one as the Linux one, but we want to use Windows. So what I would do is create a new virtual machine. Click here and this should pop up. Click installer dist image file and browse. Browse and look for the Windows 10 ISO file. Click that and open. So now what we do is click this one and go next. This one, guest operating system, is Microsoft Windows. Next, we'll name the virtual machine Windows 10. Next, so now specify disk capacity, and this one we'll leave it as the default, and we'll store it, the virtual disk, as a single file because we don't want to move the virtual machine into another computer. And go next, and then this is making sure everything is alright. Just customize hardware to make sure everything is okay. We have memory. We would make it 2. Maybe 4. Okay, that's done. Making sure everything is okay. You have 2 processors. Yep. CD network adapter is okay. USB, sound card, printer, display. Check network adapter again. Yeah, and everything's okay. Now we close and finish. So now we have installed and configured an operating system and general purpose application software on the single user computer system. Now play virtual machine and see if it works. Do you want to? Yes. So what happened was we need to increase the memory.